field, should be dropped out of the race. Mayor, the infrastructure of the city is down, it has field, don't got no plan. Here's the bread, here's the action. This is what talks. In order to run any government entity, you have to have a city infrastructure, a government structure. It's not broken down because business is one that's up to code. First to move here. Since the city is not in compliance, they're not going to move here. And because you're nothing but talk, I'm about money. I'm declaring tonight, since people, the citizens of this country throughout America, including you, Mayor, have discriminated against people with disabilities, have voted foolishly since the Richard Nixon administration, or since you could first vote, you are responsible for electing people over in office to keep people like me and others on gun assistance, and because of this happening, I have got free money for the past 28 years, and I haven't had to work a second because of you. And not just that, do you realize that you're living off SSI, Medicaid, Social Security, and everything? You are. Everyone is vicious cycle. You know why? When people come in and pay the water bill, pay the rent, you go to the attorney's office, grocery store, everyone's living off it. Businesses, employees. So for anyone discriminating against a person, it's foolish. The other question, I noticed that Mr. Foster address had to do, and he admits to recall that former city councils have been responsible for the infrastructure problem, but he won't fess up that this is. All right, Mr. Foster, who's that sitting right there between Mr. Brown and the city clerk? Robert Ferguson. He's on the fire council. So you admit he didn't do his job, those who elected him, put him on the council, and he's sitting here right now. Mr. Ferguson is not just blamed for the suit. Right now, you're responsible just as well. The mayor has admitted to not enforcing ordinance, the codes. He's responsible for the structured government, the manager. And at the same time, everything has broken down. It's time to fix the problem. And not just that, but as you see right here, John F. Kennedy said, if a free society can help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich. That's very true. Because the government's broken down. It has cut and shut down circuit breaker program for everybody, helping the utility bills, medicine, everything, and sooner or later they'll cut a lot more down. There's a lot more increased savings on people. At the same time, they'll be sending taxes to you. What happens when they send those additional taxes to people? People are going to move, and when they move, you're going to lose that money. SSI or anything, any type of sales tax or anything, and this town's going to turn into a ghost town. Do you realize you're a failure? You admitted to it? You know, I don't go on this. Last time I was here, I stood up, as they would do in Congress. I got this Foster's recall attention. He stood up and admitted to all the problems in this community, but he wouldn't admit that this council was blamed for the instruction. He wanted to put on Mr. Ferguson, Don Fehrenbach, Kelly Hamby, and all that ones before. That ain't a mayor. A mayor tells the truth.
You could do a lot more good in Washington, Brian.
Oh, well, I know I could. That's why I'm running for President of the United States in the year 2016.
I'll help get you there.
Yeah. Do you know what? I got a national health care bill. Under it, people like me will no longer have to live on free money. Under my health care bill, we get to work. We get to pay taxes. And at the same time, we pay into health care. And guess what? That money stays in the Federal Reserves. I get the country out of debt. And guess what?